Beautiful sights. And Adam, whenever we see these, I'm always fascinated. I think it's always worth a good little, 101. Explain to us normal folks exactly what's going on here with the Northern Lights.
Right. Yeah. So it's an electrical magnetic pulse that comes from the sun that interacts with the magnetic field of the Earth, and then it just kind of encapsulates. It just goes right around on it during that field, and yeah, it gives you the nice light show that you see there. Well, today we're seeing the clouds, and those are breaking apart, and unfortunately, we didn't get to see as many of the clear skies here on this side of the state last night for that side. But Olympia, we are going to get a good amount of sunshine here as we head on into the nighttime hours. And tomorrow, I think we are going to start off on some sun, but more rain is coming back. Paulsville dry, some darker clouds, still not out of the woods as far as rainfall here for the rest of today. Same for Seattle, but it's just chilly. Skies mostly cloudy, and we do have more of that calm wind that is around. Now, let's take a look at temperatures. 46 in Everett, 47 in Seattle, low 50s in Renton. More the low 50s in Olympia. A lot of these numbers not quite up to those seasonal averages, which are now in the mid 50s, and I don't think we're going to get there for today. Let's talk about the rain, where we are seeing it and where we are not. Right now, looking like it's going to be, again, between the same areas that have been seeing it hit recently, I-90 to Highway 2. That's where the convergence zone has been putting out a lot more of the precipitation here for the past day or so, and we're still seeing it there. Light rain falling for Issaquah, maybe a mixture of light rain and snow getting closer to Snoqualmie Pass, with more snow getting up closer to Stevens Pass, where we're not seeing the rain. Southward here across Tacoma, Spanaway, Lakewood, if you're getting closer to Bonnie Lake, you're going to see conditions for a lot of the day will stay dry. But northward is where we do have more of that defined convergence zone in place. So here closer to Mount Vernon, and then going just south of there, keep an eye out for some continued shower activity as we go later on into the afternoon, and then more off and on chances as you get closer to the coast. And now we do have another disturbance on the way. This one is more going to be tracking farther to the north into Alaska, but the associated front that you see connected to it, that's going to whip around and help to produce some of the shower activity that we expect heading on into Friday and Friday afternoon. For tonight, we're starting to see a lot of this disappear. So this is 8 o'clock, and you can see not a whole lot really left behind. Then by the time we head into tomorrow afternoon, that's when that next front will start to push on in. Going to be a weak one, so not expecting high amounts of rain as it pushes on by. And then you see this donut area right here. We talk about a rain shadow effect sometimes. That's going to be happening with this as it pushes on through. So the moisture gets really wrung out on the western side of the Olympics, and then for spots across the Olympic Peninsula, getting closer to more of Hood Canal, Kitsap Peninsula, and here across central parts of Puget Sound. Not a lot of rain associated with that, and then that starts to head on out, and we'll go on into tomorrow night and heading into early Saturday morning with some areas of rain kind of off and on early into the morning, but then generally a dry day there before more rain starts to come back around heading into Sunday and Monday, which looks to be quite a bit heavier. Now, looking at amounts of rain, like I told you, we're not seeing a ton of it. We're going to see around 1/10 of an inch, if not less, for a lot of spots here in Puget Sound, a little higher around the coast for Quileute, and then for what we're expecting tomorrow night and heading on into the weekend, snow-wise, we'll see those amounts upwards to about 3 to 6 inches at Stevens Pass, a little higher around Mount Baker. Here's your forecast. Next 7 days with highs in the low to mid 50s. We get a break finally. It looks like it's going to be well off into next week, though, when we'll top off at 58 degrees with mostly sunny skies.